up, fool? What you up to?
Trying to get this thing ready for Tandemonium February 2nd and 3rd at PBAR. Just doing some stuff to the fuel cell. New fill. Gonna do some arrow catch pins to keep this thing from popping up.
Flying open.
And a whole bunch of goodies going on in the engine bay too.
Sick.
Check this shit out too.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
New hold-fast steering wheel. Shout out Micah Diaz.
Thing's sick.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to throw that on.
Throw that on and then throw the wheel.
Yeah, I gotta fit the kit. And,
boy, finally got a little body kit.
And now I'm recovering this Barco bucket seat.
Dang,
Brand
boy.
new cover.
Looks sick. A lot better than that ripped up red one, huh?
Yeah, black is cleaner for sure.
Oh yeah. That's gonna look so sick.
Anyway, plenty to do. Not a whole lot of time to do it, so.
Yeah, what we have until Friday, basically, to get everything done.
Is it that soon?
I mean, it's Saturday, so it's kind of got a week. I mean, you've only had the past 3 months since.
Shit, I had a year and a half to do all this.
Facts.
Anyway.
Hey, but it's no better time than last minute, right?
Yeah. Carpet's gonna go in. We're gonna put all the interior bits, like the center consoles, going back in. And yeah, just clean it up. Make sure it's all right.
Yeah, bro.
Try to crash into my friends in a few weeks.
Yay. All right, so we got the fuel fill done. 1 out of 20 or 30.
Yeah,
What's up next?
Up next, we're doing some LS7 valve covers. The reason why I'm doing these is because on my LS1 valve covers, I am missing a PCV valve, so I don't have any way to ventilate my oil and go to a catch can. So Frank over at Pavlock Motorsports hooks me up with these for free. Awesome guy. If you got any LS stuff, definitely go check him out.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Yeah, Pavlock Motorsports.
And I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a little bit more of them in the future.
Anyway, so you can see where the little PCV valve is on the LS7 valve covers. Should be a pretty easy swap. I'm just going to pull my coils off and...
polish those up or paint them or anything? Or are you just going to throw them right in?
I think for now I'll just throw them on, then probably end up powder coating them, something when I tear it all down to paint the engine bay and do all that jazz.
Yeah, you still got to send this thing off to paint at some point.
I think the plan
got the bash bars still raw, so... The
plan is to really drive it and find out the weak points and work everything out, take it all apart, paint it, make it the way I want. So
sounds like a plan. Let's get to work. All right, Bryce, what are we up to now?
All right, so where'd they go? Just had it. Behind you. So I got these little Heim joint jam nuts. And when you have 75 millimeter fenders and crazy angle kit, you know, it pushes the track width way out. So I got a whole bunch of these threads exposed. I didn't want to risk bending this, so...
Yeah, that's probably one of the most common things that happens with these is they bend. So. This
is definitely designed to be the weak point of the lower control arm, because these are cheap to replace.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather replace one of those than a $500 lower control arm. So.
Yeah, so that's the idea behind it, but even at that, I'd like to buff this up just a little bit, so that's the whole point of these. Powered by Max makes them. There are some crazy...
It's like a collar. It kind of just gives it some support, right?
It's basically a coupling nut, but it's like a specific thread pitch. It's like M21.5 left-hand thread, so it's like you can't find them anywhere but from Powered by Max, so... It's cool. It's not too expensive, and it should help out strengthen that little section. So right now we're just tearing it apart. Gonna do it on both sides. Maybe throw some paint on these.
What is that, bro? You're exposed right now, bro.
So
what are you doing with that?
I had some 3-piece Johnnies, and they had a low offset disc, and it was grinding on the word Nissan. These are the 300ZX 4-pot calipers. So it was grinding on the word Nissan. So I just busted out the flap disc and
went to town, huh?
Yeah. So it works.
Hey. Sometimes you just gotta send it. So, I mean, we've gotten a lot done so far. Got this little vacuum line to the brake booster done. We had some fittings on the rear calipers. What else? Just a bunch of little shit.
Yeah, a bunch of little shit. We did some
Hood risers.
Valve covers, hood risers. We started tearing apart the interior. We got to pull the dash out to
Why do you have to pull the dash out?
do some electrical stuff behind the dash, and then also we're gonna throw the carpet back in, throw the seats in. We're gonna put.
Well, you don't like empty race cars?
We got this cool loom, and it's like a woven wire cover loom, but it splits so you can.
So if you have any issues with
Yeah.
wires getting fried
You
up
don't have
or
to
something.
the entire harness to like change one wire, so it's cool because you can still access it, but it looks like a nice woven like mil spec harness, so that's cool. eBay, I got it in a few different sizes, some big, some small.
Some like half-inch, quarter-inch.
Yeah, some big shit. So, and also we're in the process of replacing the seat cover on this Sparko seat.
I mean, that's kind of being pushed aside for right now.
It's not the most important, but
But something that's got to get done regardless.
yeah. Also the steering wheel. We did the steering wheel too. Where'd you hide that?
Steering wheel's back there.
Threw it on the quick release hub, and we also.
Where's that other steering wheel you got?
Oh, man.
The good old
It's up
NRG?
here.
Or the not NRG? Grip Royal?
If you have one, but I don't know. I just can't get behind something that it was flimsy enough for me to brake while driving. And my car is like far from set up, but just the construction, you could see where the little welds are inside, how it's made. I am so
I mean, it's an
sorry.
older model steering wheel, so I hope that they like change their design by now.
I
but
barely use this thing though.
But yeah, regardless, the steering wheel is one of the most important things in any car.
Yeah, so this thing looks cool. It feels stout.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, this shit is cool, man. Micah Diaz makes some cool ass stuff out of California.
Yeah, isn't he part of Hoonigans now? Or he was in the Hoonigans?
Yeah, so. And,
Shout out to the Hoonigans. Send us some stuff. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Oh, there we go.
Dirty ass hands, boy.
Things escalate real quick with us. Somehow the dash is out. This man's already looming.
Relooming all the harness, the chassis harness. You gotta secure a few little things.
What is this contraption you have here?
Yeah, so this is stock ECU flashed and wiring specialties harness. This is ARC 8000 fuse relay box, and I made this little bracket that holds it all.
Thing's sick.
Keeps everything in one place. Just kind of sucks when you have to like change a fuse or something. You gotta pull the dash out. I'm gonna come up with something.
Maybe some like quick release panel on the actual dash itself. You can pull this off and access all the relays and fuses. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I'm sure you guys recognize these.
Oh yeah, that's what all of our cars are held together by. Just caught these fresh Johnnies. Thank you for the light, man. Just caught these boys from Bryce, so you can get these things. What are these, Bryce?
18 by 11 plus 8.
The Cosmos
XT006R.
Nice. You got a full set, all four. Same size, same offset. Offset. Fitting pretty nice. We just need to do a little alignment. Dude, what is this contraption here?
It's a science experiment.
Nice. It's supposed to like collect the vapors, the fuel vapors, right?
Yeah,
and then
so at the very bottom, right where it comes out of the fuel cell, there's a check valve, a little black thing.
so it's just a vent to keep everything. So like if you ever like tipped a bottle over filled with liquid and you have a lot of the fluid rushing out at once, it'll kind of go glug, 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 right?
Shotgun a beer, you crack the top after you put a hole in the bottom.
Same principle.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say. That's sick.
that's the idea.
But like this whole curly thing, that'll collect the vapors and help you save a little bit of gas.
Yeah, that's more.
That's the experiment side of it.
Yeah, that's more because it looks cool and they do it in NASCAR. So I figured they're way smarter than I am, and if they do it, it must be for a reason. So that's about the extent of my capability.
It's sick, nonetheless.
Yeah, Earl's billet cap. We just replaced that
That filler hose.
that filler hose with some fuel safe stuff.
Yeah, we had this this clear thing. I don't even know where it is, but it was like melting.
Yeah, it was like some stuff for like water lines on boats, and it was clear. It was cool because you could see the fuel going into the tank, but
It was disintegrating.
yeah,
so
the stuff was just like melting.
toxic.
From
and-
the fumes.
Well, I mean, that's still cool. Still badass. But yeah, everything looks good. Oh yeah, you repoed my passenger seat, huh? I've
Your
only had it.
passenger seat, bitch.
I borrowed this seat from him like 2 years ago,
Yeah, at least a year and a half.
and it's been in there for a long time.
Yeah, ever since I took the motor out of my car, Tyler wanted a passenger bucket seat, and I gave him my driver's seat. It served him well. I got plenty of ride-alongs, and those ride-alongs motivated me to get this thing running, so...
Now that it's running,
Now
he
that
needs
it's
something to
running.
give other people ride-alongs and spread the joy.
Looks like Tyler's gonna have to go dish out a bunch of money for another bride.
Yep.
We all know that feeling.
Yep. Oh well. But right now, I'm just gonna rock no passenger seat. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can't see nothing, but yeah. Well, get back to things.